Welcome along to the Deep Dive. We're here to help you get, well, truly informed on the big stories. And today, we're jumping straight into a pretty major football transfer. It's just been confirmed, done, and sealed, as they say. We're talking João Pedro. He's made the move from Brighton to Chelsea. We've got the latest reports right here, and we're going to unpack what it all means.
Yeah, done and sealed. In football transfers, that's the final word, isn't it? It means everything's signed, agreed, irreversible. And for João Pedro, this seems quite significant. It wasn't one of those long, drawn-out sagas. Seems quite swift, especially considering Brighton. They're usually pretty tough negotiators, very meticulous. So the speed suggests everyone involved really wanted this done. Alignment, basically.
Okay, right. Let's get into the specifics then. The first thing that really leaps out from the reports is the money. We're hearing a fee in excess of £50 million. Now, João Pedro, talented player, definitely shown flashes, but maybe not consistently the absolute top name week in, week out.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that figure? Is it purely about his potential, or is there more to it?
Oh, it's absolutely a statement. And yes, potential is a huge part of it, a massive part. We're seeing this trend, aren't we? Clubs, and Chelsea particularly, under the current ownership, they're willing to pay, well, a premium for young attackers, especially versatile ones, and especially, it seems, from the Brazilian market. It's not just what he can do now. It's very much about what they project him to become over the next few years. And of course, potential resale value down the line. Fits perfectly with that Bowley Clear Lake strategy, doesn't it? Building a young squad they hope can dominate for years.
And talking about years, the contract length, this is pretty striking too. Signed until June 2032. That's an incredibly long deal in football terms, nearly a decade locked down.
It really is. And if you connect that to the fee and the strategy, it signals a profound belief from Chelsea. They're not just buying a player. They're investing in what they see as a foundational piece for the future. For the player, João Pedro, that offers incredible security, stability, which, can be massive for a young player's development. And for Chelsea, it's a very public declaration. He's central to their long-term plans, not just a stopgap. Plus, there's the financial fair play angle too, right? Spreading that big fee over so many years helps with the amortization costs on the books, makes it look more manageable each year.
Right. So, okay, what about the immediate future then? What happens next? Our sources are saying his medical is set for Tuesday in Brazil. And then straight after that, he flies to the U.S.? That seems incredibly quick, a really rapid integration.
It is rapid. And that immediate flight to the U.S., that's telling. He's not having a gentle introduction, a few weeks training back at Cobham. No, he's joining the squad immediately for the FIFA Club World Cup, which is, well, it's a major competition. A chance for Chelsea to grab some silverware on a global stage pretty much straight away. It shows huge faith. They clearly expect him, or want him, to be involved from day one, not a slow burn.
And what about Brighton and all this? They get a huge fee.
Absolutely. For Brighton, getting over £50 million, it's another massive success story for their model, isn't it? Identifying talent, often undervalued talent, using their data, developing players brilliantly, and then selling them on for significant profit. That money gets reinvested, fuels the next cycle. It's very impressive how they operate.
Okay, so let's just quickly summarize the key points for you listening. We've got this major transfer, João Pedro to Chelsea. A fee over £50 million, an exceptionally long contract, all the way to 2032, and immediate integration, straight into the Club World Cup squad. Taken together, these details really paint a picture of just how big a move this is for the player, for Chelsea, and even for Brighton.
Definitely. Maybe here's something to mull over. Given that huge investment, that long-term commitment, and this immediate jump onto a global stage, what kind of pressure does that put on João Pedro right from the get-go? Joining a club like Chelsea, expected to deliver instantly, what challenges might come from not having that typical settling in period, being thrown right in at the deep end, so to speak? It's certainly going to be fascinating to watch how he adapts.
Absolutely. Something to keep a close eye on. Well, thank you for joining us for this deep dive. Keep exploring these stories, keep asking questions. We'll catch you on the next one.